Good morning, and happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is doing well and that they're enjoying their time at home. Let me tell you why I look frantic right now. So every year I try to bake something for my family. I get so excited. I find these recipes. I'm like, oh my gosh, let's go. Like, let's get it. Well, every year I fail. It's lovely. It's so funny. And so that doesn't really work out. So this year was not any different. No, this year was not any different. I decided I was going to make snickerdoodle, like little bar things. The chef at the house has made them before at the Miss Wordy house. Love her. She's great. She's made them before. I asked her for the recipe. She gives it to me. I'm like, awesome. Like, literally, Jordan, how can you mess this up? There's literally no way. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. So basically, I blame it on the instruments that were afforded to me because I needed a paddle side of a mixer. I only have the handheld mixer. That's all I have. So I don't know what I'm expected to do with that. So I tried it naturally because it's about, what's that song? It's about strive, it's about power, it's about, we need to devour. Anywho, like, I'm really trying here, and it wasn't quite working, to say the least, because half of my ingredients ended up on the wall, so I wouldn't call that necessarily a success. But, you know, I was mixing, the flavor was definitely there, and eventually I did get it to the consistency that I wanted because I'm built like that. So I put it in the tin foil can thing my mom bought me. My hair is literally falling out. Okay, I put it in the tin foil cabinet that my mom bought for me for baking this, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's too big. What am I supposed to do now? Well, I'm a problem solver, so I problem solve. I put it into a different sheet or a different thing. Well, what happens when you put it in a different thing? It doesn't always bake the same. Yeah. So I put it in like a cake pan, which for my avid bakers watching, it is much bigger and deeper than some other pans. Like thinking, okay, that just means it's gonna take an extra minute to bake. Like, no biggie. No biggie. But as you can predict, I was wrong yet again. So it doesn't bake all the way through. So I'm okay, fine. I'm just gonna leave it in there for a little bit longer. The top gets golden brown. Everything looks okay. It looks really yummy and scrumdiddlyumptious. And then I'm like, all right, like, let's let it cool. You did it. You did it, Chief. Like, I'm high-fiving myself. I'm basically throwing myself a parade. It's like, I'm so excited. Like, I finally cooked something or baked something, I mean. I was wrong. Yeah, no, so it like sat there and cooled for like a really long time. Mind you, I started baking about 8 o'clock and it is now 10:45. Completely caves in. The inside is not cooked, like, at all. So that's like super fun and fresh. I'm getting discouraged. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a disaster. Like, of course this didn't work out. Wrong. We persevere and we figure out what to do. So I figured out what to do. And I destroyed the entire thing and deconstructed it and just put it back in. I ripped it up with a fork and then I just put it back in because I was like, you know, that's what you should do because it didn't cook all the way through. So let's just expose the parts that didn't cook, you know, like any normal person would think that. So basically I like now have trust issues. And so I don't want to take it out of the oven. Like, I just don't want to take it out of the oven because I'm like, nope, she's lying. She's not done. Like, I know she's not done. I've seen her do this before. That was kind of an issue because she wasn't lying. She was done. But I didn't take her out in time. So I woke up this morning after letting it cool and it's a hockey puck. It's a hockey puck. So what am I to do? Give up? Absolutely not. We made it this far. So I reconstructed it again. I wish I was kidding. I'll literally show you the proof and evidence. So I deconstructed again. I deconstruct, and after deconstructing it, I folded in the icing because the icing is delicious. There was no kinks with the icing whatsoever. You know what? I'm just gonna show you. Here's what it was supposed to look like. Here's what it looks like. Now, am I discouraged? No. Is anyone gonna eat it? No. Am I even gonna eat it? Probably not. But there's so much soul in it. Like, there's so much life in that meal. So for that, I'm proud. Okay, I have to finish getting ready because I'm late. Okay, this is what I'm wearing. It's pretty basic. I'm gonna dress it up with this little guy though. A little bit more elevated. Got this for $3 at Goodwill. Go to Goodwill, it's good. I will say, in this fit, I feel like a mom who is like has 3 kids, is running late for soccer practice, and is just a queen. There's nothing wrong with being a mom who is running late for basketball or soccer, whatever sport practice, because you're trying your best. And we salute you. Okay, so we are getting ready. We're about to leave for Connecticut, which is so exciting. We will be in Connecticut for today, and then we're going to New York tomorrow. So I'm vlogging New York because in New York. Okay, not needed. Not needed right now. I will see you guys in a little bit. So we just got to Connecticut. Had to have my dog meet the new dogs, and my puppy, he is crazy. But off to a great start. Hey there.
Hello.
This is my sister Brianna.
Happy Turkey Day.
We were just taking pictures, and now we're waiting for our food to be done. We're gonna see a movie later. What movie are we seeing?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. So I'm 34 weeks today. Okay, so we just had dinner and it was so good. I am a vegetarian, so I ate some fake tofurkey and I had a roll. I had some mashed potatoes. I had some cranberry sauce. I had some stuffing. I love green beans and Brussels sprouts, and it was so good. We're about to go see Ghostbusters. I've never seen the original, so hopefully I know what's going on, but I'm sure that they've made it in a way that even people who haven't seen the original know what's going on. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna eat dessert. It's time to shine, baby. I will come back after the movie because I'm not gonna take my camera to the movie because it's a little hardcore. And then I will update you guys on the comments that I get on my dessert. Cool. Guess what? My snickerdoodle ball things were a huge success. Everyone's loving them, including myself. It tastes like a cake pop because the frosting is made out of cream cheese, and so when I molded it all together, it kind of just consolidated into a really cool form. But we just saw Ghostbusters Afterlife. It was pretty good. It took a little bit of a long time to develop, and I've never seen the original Ghostbusters, but it was good. It was really, really good. I'm a real fiend for movies anyways, so going to see a movie was really nice. Tomorrow we actually are debating on whether or not we're gonna go to the city. We were gonna go to the city, but now we're not so sure because tomorrow is Black Friday, and so that's a little scary doing that, but that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm gonna get into my PJs. I also wanted to say, if you're someone who struggles during the holiday season or gets seasonal depression or can't spend the holidays with your loved ones for a multitude of reasons, or you don't have the greatest relationship with your family, just know there are no rules. Do what you want during during these upcoming months. Do what's best for you, because you got to take care of yourself. And I know that there's like this huge narrative that this is like the most wonderful time of the year. It's not always the most wonderful time of the year, and that's okay. But if you do struggle, please know that you're cared for. Please know that people love you. And just, again, take care of yourself. But I just want to say that because you don't always have to think that you have to be in the most uppity mood and everything has to be perfect during this holiday season, because that's just not true. It's not true at all. So, yeah. You know I had to whip these bad boys out. Alright, so the consensus is we are not going to New York City tomorrow. It's Black Friday and and it's gonna be crazy, and it's also raining, so that's just not, oh my god, okay, I thought I caught a fly. It's just not ideal. So we're not gonna do that, but we are gonna go get some breakfast, and then we're gonna get lunch, and then we're gonna head home. But thus ends my Thanksgiving vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I also hope you enjoyed this story time. Also, I know I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not used to like looking, like the screen is like flipped up, so it's almost like I'm taking a selfie. So I keep looking at that and not the camera. Apologies. But nonetheless, thanks so much for watching. As always, like, subscribe. Okay, bye.